Welcome back, YouTubers. Um, this is another episode of Auction Not Included. So our big plan right now is we want to turn this into a power generation facility. We want to, after we turn this into a power generators facility, we'll also like set up some ventilation stuff happening down here, I think, and we'll kind of turn into a real colony at that point. We also have all this chlorine gas. We'd like to make our water facility over here, our water storage facility over here in the chlorine gas, because if I remember right, you can put tanks of water over here, and the chlorine gas will make the tanks of water sanitary. And as is, we're potentially putting unsanitary water back into our supply. No way around that. It's just what it is. Our people will be our people's immune system will be the filtration system. Nothing stronger than an immune system. Oh man, immune systems are crazy. You gotta look that up sometime. Apparently, like your immune system is actually physics based, so technically, oh my god, who did this? Why would you do this? I hate my duplicates. I really hate them. I don't know. My wife just sent me a message with a photo and I don't know what it means. Are you still in the chat over here, honey? If you can hear me, I didn't know what that meant. Anyways, sweep. We just really don't want the dirty water to stay around. Please don't leave it around. Like we just got that. We just got the polluted oxygen under control. Like you monsters. So, anyways, we really want to get that bathroom over there up and running because apparently we have some kind of problem with people. Oh my god! I see what happened. I know what happened. Oops. Oops-a-daisy. We trapped him in there. Okay, so it's technically all our fault, but whatever. I'm basically Jigsaw. I'm basically just Jigsaw to these poor duplicates. I trap them in places, I make them go on themselves, you know, the usual. I'm gonna find some way to put that into the title, I think. Sounds funny. My wife's here. Yeah, I don't know if you're still in the room listening, honey, but yeah, I would love to do that. The thing you sent me, but like it's kind of takes a lot of effort to do that. I don't know if sweet corn or maminka buds are better. I think the bottom floor is going to be sweet corn and the top floor will be maminka. Let me know in the comments if you've done the math on this before and you know that. Like I could Google it myself, but alrighty. What's your problem? Growth halted pollination. That's fine. We're gonna like, I guess at some point we'll create a break between these, and then that way we can get the maminkas between both floors. So it gives me the warning about no wash basins having been built, but we have so many laboratories. Surely it's fine, right? Hey, we got some oxalite. Been a while since we found any oxalite, or at least I feel like it is. Man, this is actually crazy. We've gone from like an unbreathable monstrosity of a colony where people are starving to having adequate food and complete breathability. Although, who has the stress, though? Why are you stressed? Everything is so much better than it used to be. Well, I guess you were trapped for a while, so you'll get over it eventually. So I would love to take I'd love to take one of these people, like kiting, farming. That's pretty good. Fried mushrooms, though, that's a lot of calories. We're just gonna tempt doom. We're gonna get this guy, and we're gonna get our farm like up and running even better. We're gonna go to slow speed for a second because I want to make sure that new guy's assigned has farming assigned. Like, there we go. And then we're gonna set your priorities. Priorities. There we go. There's probably a better way to do this, but I'm just going to like if it's something they have skill in, we're just gonna put a priority on it and hope they do it. Alright, also I forgot to assign them a bed. Hopefully they did that themselves. Yeah, here you go. Now everyone's got caught. Yeah, we definitely need to work on those battery banks. And maybe you guys could go over here at some point. What's our priorities right now? Yeah, I feel like this is a good priority level. We also need to get some doors on here before we risk having our maminkas go crazy and running around. So yeah, we're going to build power here. We might build ventilation here too, maybe like up here ventilation, here power. And then over here we'll have our water storage, I think. Also, I don't know if I can see it again, but let me see like how much that meteor is gonna destroy. I don't know. I guess I can't. Before it showed me like a map of everything the meteor was gonna destroy, and it would be kind of funny if we just like built our colony in an area that wasn't gonna be destroyed and kind of ignored it. But whatever. We'll get there when we get there. We actually might just redo this whole area and have like just the very minimum we need for the plants to grow. I'm not sure if these are the kind that need like light. I don't see light though. So I don't think they need light. These need light? I don't think any of this stuff needs light, which is really different. Because I don't know, maybe the other ones didn't say it either, but I'm pretty sure like it just outright said you needed light for some of the plants in the non-prehistoric pack to grow. But maybe I'm just misremembering. So then we can do another tier here. And then like right here we're gonna do like a little hole for the things to go through. And then we just need this door to be fixed real quick, and then we can like not have to worry about them. We only want the tile itself to be deconstructed. We don't want the actual like wire and stuff being deconstructed, because that would be bad. Oh, is there no breathable? Oh wow, it's not very breathable here. How's our oxygen doing? Not great here. Like, we're probably gonna want an oxygen scrubber thing somewhere here, because this is kind of becoming a pit over here. All the carbon dioxide from all this area is falling over here. So maybe we'll dig this out a little and just have one over here. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it'll be here. So like we can get a lot of food just in this section here once we get it rebuilt. Where is our yeah. So hydroponic. So it needs to be 2 up because these things, yeah, 1, 2. So then we can just get another batch of them here. And then we'll deconstruct these ones, and then we'll deconstruct these ones, and it'll be a whole cycle. And then the mimikas can just get to any of these for the most part. Well, actually, maybe we'll, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, uproot this and deconstruct. Cancel. 1, 2, 3, 5. And we'll do them in blocks of 5 so the mimikas can get through them very easily, and so can our guys. 1, 2, 5. Construct. Because I remember those mimikas kind of going crazy and everywhere. And then just do a smaller batch over here. Hydroponics. There we go. And then we will seal this off forever. And I kind of hate that this is getting interrupted, but it is what it is. I like my patterns as much as the next guy, but oh well. And then we basically can't build them here, can we? No. Okay. I don't think they can go down through this. I'm pretty sure that's a solid, so... We'll just make this whatever it is. It doesn't matter. I could deconstruct this and then... I think I might deconstruct this and move it over by one. For the beauty of it all. Also, I know there's a way to copy and paste this, but I don't remember what it is, so we'll just do it the hard way. There we go. Just doing it the hard way. And then our morons, of course, do this. Maybe we'll have just like a big open area over here that we might eventually replace with something else. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe ladders just between the sections. We want this to be easily movable, very human, very modern. Is that what that guy on TikTok who does the funny videos says? I think it is. Alright, so Nicola, let's see. We're just gonna go with field research right now. I don't think it's mutually exclusive or anything. We just want him to science even harder. Let's start getting our power creation system up and running. Construct. Just deconstruct this and this. Want to put an 8 on that for priority so it just gets done. There we go. We'll build our ladder as soon as we're done with that. There you go. Otto, you are quickly becoming my favorite. Yes, we have favorites. Is there enough room for another one? Not really. Fortunate. Well, maybe there will be after we get rid of all this crap, actually. So, yeah, I think there's enough room for exactly one more. We'll have to remove all the crown molding, but whatever. It wasn't that nice anyways. We'll also need to get our pipes through there. I know weird stuff happens when you, like, cross pipes and stuff, but I also don't care that much. This whole area is, like, tier 8. We want this to just get done. Everything in here just needs to get done. Yeah. So basically, we've been putting all our efforts into the farm. We could technically start the, I guess we'll start building our power generation section down here. It's gonna turn into hell on earth pretty quickly, though. Oh wait, did we not finish researching it yet? Oh, we still need to research that. And unfortunately, we're gonna be burning peat. I don't 100% think that's a renewable resource. Like, I know that you get peat out of swamps, but beyond that, I'm not too sure. Wow, look at this complete antisocial weirdo coming all the way over here to eat just so he doesn't have to be near anyone. I swear, we're just gonna have one day where this guy starts taking out the other duplicates. Not to suggest that everyone who doesn't, not to suggest that antisocial people are serial killers, but serial killers are usually antisocial people. Or they're very, very good at sociality. No in between, honestly. Kinda awful. So let's just real quick check into the morale of Nesbit. I think it will reset after the night, and we'll see if she's come around. If not, we're gonna feed her to Nikolai. She'll be the first to die to his rampage. 202. What's happening here? Grizzly meal, decor. I guess we could also start working on our kitchen at some point. Maybe that's what this spot over here could be. It could be the kitchen, like easy access to all the food. Don't know. Don't know yet. Speaking of which, we need a few more hydroponic blocks. No, we're losing these. This is now a tier 9. Don't let any more go down there. Priority 9. Hopefully it goes back up before it gets sealed and entombed forever. We don't have a creature wrangler, so that's kind of our solution. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Alright, I was real worried we were going to lose one of our Mimikas, because they're kind of not a renewable resource for us. I don't even know if we're... I mean, like, how do these things breed? I don't know. Never had these things before, so... Maybe they don't breed, maybe they're immortal. I didn't see anything about an age on there. Melting point! Wow! That's a very high melting point. Okay, so they live to 5. But there's enough of them here, there's surely a breeding population, right? Hope so. Alright, let's keep getting our sweet corn up. We're kind of just going to have to redo what we did up here. We don't want to... Yeah, we want to actually deconstruct the pipes, too. It's just going to fall down in here, and it doesn't really super matter. We'll just clean it up later. Deconstruct... Actually, everything. This whole thing except the ladders, honestly. Everything but the ladders. And where is our auction scrubber? We need to make an auction scrubber over here. It's just not acceptable that this place is a complete nightmare like it is. Power. There we go. We'll put a high priority on the power, too. It's always good to have power. This is big enough, right? Yeah, it should be. It should be. But yeah, we can't really deconstruct this now that I think about it. We're gonna cancel that order. We can't really deconstruct this until we have this farm up here up and running, because like we don't want to create a situation where we suddenly have a complete lack of food. Were we not creating another? Oh yeah, right. We got distracted. Hydroponics. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this. So if I'm not mistaken, like usually about 5 of these it can support one duplicate. We're gonna have more than enough very soon. And maybe this will be the kitchen. I'm not sure. We'll see. We could also dig out more space over here and have the kitchen over here. Yeah. Alrighty. I think we also finally have enough bathrooms, but I'm thinking of building a bathroom over here just to have the bathroom be over here. Like, you never know with these duplicates. Of course, I'm going to build a bathroom down here too, so maybe I could build the bathroom here and like... Well, that's a long way to go for the bathroom for these duplicates. They're not very good at this. Like, I've only ever had like super urgent, absolutely have to go or I'm going to go thing happen once. Don't know what I ate, but boy, was that an awful experience. Yep, yep, yep. Never want to have that happen again. I think we're just gonna start by taking out this batch here, and because like these should make up for these ones. So deconstruct this. Okay, priority 9 deconstruct, please. There we go. And then we'll have seeds basically falling onto this to start. I don't know if we're gonna do an alternating pattern or if we're just going to do a this will all be sweet corn, this will all be Mimika, and this will... Oh, I wonder if these things come from Mimikas. Oh no. Are we eating their babies? Oh, yeah, okay, so this is how you get more Mimikas. Cool. So maybe the middle will be Mimikas, and I wonder if we can eat... Yeah, we can definitely eat Mimikas. Not too concerned about the water, honestly. It'll get mopped up eventually. And probably used for something. I don't know. Maybe. I guess it'll eventually go into our supercomputer. Oh yeah, right, research. What do we want to be researching right now? I don't think we have... I know there's a way to create natural gas, but I'm not really sure. Sound we don't really care about right now. Eventually we're gonna need the heavy wires. A burp there. But yeah, eventually we're gonna need the heavy wires. Like, I'm actually surprised how well our electrical system is holding up now. Like, how much power actually goes through these? Not as much as I thought. However, if everything turned on all at once, it's already enough to damage it. So yeah, we're definitely gonna need heavy wires soon. Alright, let's get the next level of our food production up and running. Well, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Just have to do this like super quickly and hope our Mimikas don't get away. But they are renewable, we do know that now. So we don't care as much if they do get away. Plumbing. Just put the plumbing through here now. And pause real quick, because just because they're renewable doesn't mean we need to waste them. There we go. And then we'll put a really high priority on this so they don't escape. Can't have our Mimikas escaping. It's really weird, but when I set the pause with my, by clicking it, I sometimes can't get it to unpause with my spacebar. If I press my spacebar, it just works as you would imagine. Come on, you lazies. I put that on priority 9. Surely someone's gonna handle that, right? Ah, chlorine gas. I think that's gonna go to the top eventually. I'm not 100% sure which way chlorine gas goes. I am not I'm not very good with that, actually. Oh, bleach. Yeah, okay. Bleach zone needs to immediately be swept up. We also just kind of want to end all of our orders down here, I think. Cancel all orders. Except for the one where we get the bleach stone and put that somewhere. Because I'm pretty sure if we put the bleach stone inside of a container, it won't put out chlorine gas. Wow, hydrogen and chlorine. This is... Oh, wait. Hydrogen! I think we can turn hydrogen into gas, into a gas fuel. Okay, that's good. But I don't think this is a... Well, is there a geyser anywhere? I'm not seeing any geysers, actually. There's usually geysers are the where you get your renewable resources from, and if you get the one that gives you power, you're basically good to go infinite. Not that I've ever gotten that far, but still. I'm actually really surprised. Could you guys build this stuff, please? And then we need, let's go sweet corn. Well, actually, let's alternate. Because we don't want to, like, we want as many Mimikas as we can get, I guess. I think we can also eat Mimikas, I'm not sure. So, sweet corn, Mimikas, and then, overgrow. There we go. And we want the sweet corn here. Yeah, we're gonna just, like, layer this, I think. And then we'll put the overgrow up there. It's kind of funny these things can't just slip out the doors. Like, just assume they're not smart enough to figure out doors, I guess. Yeah. Hydrate. Farm plot inoperable? No liquid? Why? Oh, right, plumbing. I don't think I ever... Yeah, there we go. And then we'll deconstruct this slowly but surely. Get through the night, please. Alright, so our calories just dropped a shocking amount very quickly. Hopefully that's not going to be a problem. Come on, finish the night. There we go. Anyways, our calories went down pretty quick, actually. Like, I'm kind of worried about that now. We'll probably want to make sure these ones get harvested before we tear them down. Or that we get some food from this. Sweet corn, I guess we don't care about that since we have 18 of them. Curative tablets, we're gonna go with the curative tablets just because like food poisoning is probably gonna become an issue before it's before we get our water system up and running correctly. Alright, breathability's fine, crops are mostly fine. We're getting there, we're getting there. We want to put like priority 9 on our crops because like we don't want anything to go wrong there. You know, like all of your efforts should be on the crops if you can. Yeah, there's our food bouncing back. Like I think we're going to wait a little bit before we start to remove this part, and then we're just gonna let this stuff catch up. How's the oxygen here? Pretty good, pretty good. Honestly, I think we could turn off one of the higher level oxygen scrubbers. I don't know. Like, it seems amazing actually. Like we've gone from like a complete nightmare of unbreathable gas to completely breathable in like 3 episodes. That's pretty good, I think. Why can we not plant here? We not actually have the seeds, or what's happening here? Okay, well, whatever. Why are these things... Oh my god, I completely forgot about this. I never built the, pitcher plumber again. We're just gonna pause, because we want this to be done in a hurry. Deconstruct. Priority 9, deconstruct, and then immediately we need to put the water thing down. That was stupid of us. Oh, it was stupid of me. I'm not gonna blame my audience for my own stupidity. Yeah, I think our farm's going fine. Okay, and, wait, why? What's happening there? Why wasn't it being put down? There we go, and then we just want this done immediately. Hopefully we don't lose a Mimika anywhere. But if we do, we now know where those come from. These are all Mimikas. Did that guy just gain a level? No, he didn't. Weird. Our food's actually going up really fast. I think we can definitely get another duplicate without having to worry too much about spiraling into oblivion again. Yeah, the next one's going to be in 2.5 cycles. I think we're going to be good to get another one in 2.5 cycles. There we go. That's perfect. Guys, just like pick up the seeds, please. And now we have a... Like, is anyone actually keeping this area clean? Probably not. I'd say we can start deconstructing this spot. Just, like, it's probably fine. Construct. Oh, wait. Cancel, because we don't want to I think we already have the water pipes going through there, so deconstruct. Building. Should be fine. Construct the building here. Because that should leave the pipes there, and then we'll just get rid of the pipes that are there. Oh, hey, someone finally took care of those disinfecting tasks. They've kind of just been doing nothing important for a long time. We also need to remember to get super hard digging if we can get someone to hit a new skill point. Her skills aren't really well distributed, honestly. Like, we got 1 over almost everything except rocketry and tidying, apparently. Tidying and medicine. It might not be a bad idea to get into some medicine, because our germ problem will be a problem sooner than later, I think. Yeah. Alrighty, so for the YouTube folks, like, comment, subscribe. I will see you on the next one. You can also catch me streaming live on Twitch. So, it'll be most weekdays between probably like 10 a.m. EST and 3 p.m. Like, I'm not gonna stream every day, but I am gonna try to start streaming stuff I'm recording on Twitch. So if you want a sneak peek of what's coming, it'll be there. All right, see you on the next one.